If you like to earn over 6 figures in tech sales, then you might want to hang on to this video. Let me talk to you how tech compensation works. There's money to be made in tech sales, and compensations are usually split into 3 major parts. So you have your base salary, you have the RSUs, and the juiciest bit, which is the commissions. Hi friends, my name is Seraphine and I am a solutions engineer currently working in the UK. In this video, I talk to you about what solutions pre-sales or sales engineers actually do. Now let's talk a little bit more about how we are compensated. I have to caveat this by saying compensations may differ from company to company, but it would most likely follow the same pattern. Solutions engineers fall under the sales arm of the company, and your key responsibilities as an SE is to technically validate and prove that our tools can provide value to the customer. The first type of compensation I want to talk about is your base salary. This is a guaranteed amount a solutions engineer earns annually. That is a fixed amount you get paid every month regardless of what happens. This amount also varies depending on some certain factors like the size of the company and the industry, the geographical location, the experience of the engineer, and the responsibilities and complexity of the role. The second kind of compensation I'd like to talk about is what is called the commissions. Some SEs, solutions engineers, whenever I say SEs, I mean solutions engineer. It's just a mouthful saying solutions engineers every single time. Some SEs, especially those in a sales-focused role, might earn a commission, which is an amount apart from your base salary that is calculated relative to a target. Some companies do a 75 by 25% or a 70 by 30% split between the base salary and your commission. So let's say your total package is £100,000 and you're on a 70 by 30% split. This means that 70K would be your take-home pay and 30K would be your commission. It is worth noting that you only get paid that 30K if you meet 100% of your targets. Now, here's when it gets exciting. If you hit, let's say, 200% of your target, your commissions also increases. For example, by hitting 200% of your target, you might end up getting, instead of 100% of your commission, you get 150% of your commission, which increases it by £15,000. Instead of taking home £30,000 in a year, you end up taking home £45,000. One thing about commissions that I like though is that the door is wide open to make a ton of money. If you ask me what I dream about every night, I'll tell you it's hitting 200 to 500% of my target this year. That's what I dream about every night. Solutions engineers tend to be paired alongside with an account manager. At least I do, and I can speak from my own experience. And sometimes your compensation plans can be tied to the account manager meeting their target for that quarter. Or you can also be a part of a bigger team of account managers and SEs, solutions engineers. So it's like a shared goal. You lose and you win together. If the team wins, you win together. If the opposite happens, i.e. the team did not meet their target or we did not meet our target as a team, you only get paid a percentage of the target you met or the team met, or you get paid your base salary if nothing was sold. The third kind of compensation I want to talk about is something called RSUs, and these can be defined as restricted stock units. They're a form of compensation offered by companies to their employees in the form of company stock. They represent a promise to give shares to employees after a specified period of time. For example, when you negotiated your contract you might be offered, say, $100,000 worth of shares, which will be vested over a period of time. If your vesting period is 4 years, a percentage of those shares, say, vested every year and they're handed over to you. You can then choose to sell them for cash, or you can keep them in shares. One thing to be aware about those shares is that you get taxed on them as normal. The very last bit I want to talk about is something called SPIFFs, which stands for Sales Performance Incentive Fund. The reason I didn't put this as part of the compensation is that they are more of an incentive. These are short-term incentives used to drive sales or motivate salespeople to push specific products or services. For instance, some companies might offer 1% or 0.5% in total contract value in SPIFFs if you sell some specific products. And there you have it. I hope this helps you understand how compensation works in tech sales. And if I've left anything out on this video, please leave it in the comment section below. I'm going to be reading every single comment. Thank you for watching. And just before you go, can you do me a tiny little favor? Can you please like this video and also smash that subscribe button? And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.